It's a very foggy morning here in Fogtown, but we've got an idea. And that starts with breakfast, doesn't it?
I'm going for breakfast in my PJ.
So yes, what's the plan for today?
So because it's really foggy today, we wanted to go up to the Signal Hill, but you have no views on St. John's from up there. So we decided to go to Cape Spear Lighthouse instead.
And Cape Spear Lighthouse is the most easterly point in North America, is that right? So it's quite a cool place to go to. Now, to get there we need to go along the trail, which is about 15 to 20 kilometres we'll be walking today. There are some nice views back over St. John's at the start of the trail, but thereafter you're just kind of going through the forest along the coast. So the fact we might not have much visibility, it should be okay. And when we get to the lighthouse itself, it should be quite atmospheric if there's still a bit of mist hanging about. So that's the plan for today.
The only thing is we don't have the lift back, because we don't have a car. But last time we just hitchhiked and it was fine.
Hey Alexa, wish us good luck.
Good luck, you got this. Good luck, you got this.
Nice. Cool, good luck, let's go.
Montrose.
Montrose FC.
Hey, it's not actually looking too bad. The fog is lifting. Well, I say lifting, it's just kind of sitting across the water in the harbour at the moment. But when we were looking at that view this morning from the hotel room, we could see absolutely nothing. But now we're starting to be able to see Signal Hill and Cabot Tower. I think that's what it's called anyway. So fingers crossed, we might be able to have some visibility on today's hike.
Let's go.
Now, believe it or not, today's hike starts with a little bus journey, because there's no point walking through the city. We need to get kind of to the trailhead, which is just on the outskirts. So we're going to jump on a bus for maybe about 3 stops or something. It's not too far, is it?
Stops, and then we have to walk. But it will be just an hour walk, even just to start the trail itself. So is it there or?
I'm not sure.
No, I think it's on the other side, like here, and we're going that. So we're going from the other side because.
Oh, of course,
the
yeah.
cars are running on the other side.
Just over here, by the way, you've got all the pubs in St. John's. They're in a really kind of concentrated area, and who knows, we might do a pub crawl on this trip.
Okay. Number 3, so we're going.
Oh, we're there already.
We're going to the village. I mean, it's descriptive, I guess.
Yeah.
We have a mall. We can just go to the mall.
That's a great little bakery, by the way, Rockets. We went there yesterday as soon as we arrived. Had a nice grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, that was good. What did you have?
Nice. I had like chicken wrap, but because obviously we're in North America, the portions are big and they put so much stuff in there. You're like, oh, this is such a big meal.
And they do salt cod fish cakes. I'll have to try those at some point.
Good morning. We get 2 tickets. We're going like 3 bus stops. That's a cool ticket.
So like we said, we just got the bus 3 stops to the outskirts of town, and now we're going to start the trail. Now this is part of the East Coast Trail, which we've done before, which is about 300 and something kilometres.
350.
But we're just doing a wee section of it today that'll take us down to the easternmost point in North America, where there's a nice lighthouse and car alarm's going off. That's perfect, isn't it? Oh, look at the ships.
This is not the most scenic bit of the road, just to let you know.
It's still nice though.
It's cool, it's a working harbour, it's a massive harbour, it's really, really cool.
I love these old St. John's houses, even in not the nicest part of town. They're absolutely beautiful. But I also love how close up you can get to the ships here. What was it you were saying? Montrose on steroids? wee hotel is just that white building there. I love how our hotel's got a view of the Signal Hill and the harbour.
Yep.
And the ships.
Yep. And it was quiet at night, surprisingly.
It was, wasn't it?
It was that quiet.
Did you know that St. John's in this harbour is the closest to the Titanic site?
I mean, it makes sense.
And it's also where the Titan left from on its final voyage.
Is it?
The wee submarine, yeah. It had been towed out of this harbour, never to be seen again. Everywhere you look, there's stuff getting built, big proper stuff. This is why I couldn't live in St. John's. My toolbox isn't good enough. I can't stop looking at all these big trucks. Look at it, Super Duty. Oh, I'd love one of those. So we're now almost at the mouth of the harbour. We've got all the little fishing boats here, and you can start to see the really colourful houses on the other side of Signal Hill there, and that's Cabot Tower up there at the very top. And if you go the other side of the hill, you've got the little village of Quiddy-Viddy, is that what it's called? Quiddy-Viddy, and that is really nice, but I think that might deserve its own video. Did you hear the foghorn there?
Oh, is that what it was?
I think so. Tell you what, they need it today. What a morning. I was a wee bit disappointed when I woke up this morning and you could see nothing. But look at it, it's actually very, very nice.
I think the weather is like that here quite a lot, so...
Aye, this is a normal reflection of St. John's, isn't it?
Yep.
And you might be able to see over there the little path that goes all the way around. And we'll be doing that at some point on this trip.
For sale.
Oof.
Want to buy this?
Don't tempt me. And if we did buy that house, look at the view we'd have. Although I think that is all I could afford.
I can't believe how still is the air. There's no wind, nothing.
Aye, it's very calm today, isn't it? But I think we're about to lose visibility again very soon. As you can see, this is the end of the road for vehicles as we approach Fort Amherst. Pedestrians welcomed.
This is very cool, vintage looking sign.
And what can you see behind you for the first time?
East Coast Trail.
There it is. You're on your trail. I think she's quite excited to be on the East Coast Trail.
Back again. Look at the view behind you.
So we'll go up and have a wee closer look at the lighthouse, and then we'll be back down here, and that's where the trail starts, Dead Man's Path. Big ship coming in. Look at that out of the fog. Aye, the old lighthouse is pretty pointless today, but the foghorn is certainly doing its job. Fort Amherst, and it was named after Colonel William Amherst, who had recaptured St. John's from the French in 1762. Right, we need to get our act together because this trail has barely even started. And if you want to know what the East Coast Trail is really like, this gives you a good idea because it's been fairly flat up to now, but we are going to be going up here.
And then down, and then up, and then down, and up, and up, and up, and down.
Right, miss, here we go.
That's wet. Dead Man's Path. That doesn't sound very inviting, does it?
No, it's a bit ominous, isn't it? And if you ever come to do the East Coast Trail yourself, be ready for some of this. Although to be fair, in the bad areas they have got good boardwalks, haven't they?
Yes, especially for the last 5 years when we did this. I think it really improved.
Oh, the jacket's coming off. This is about to get serious.
Yes.
Out of breath already. My leg muscles are like, I remember this.
I'm having flashbacks too.
In a way, it's a shame that when we did the East Coast Trail back in 2018, that we didn't have the channel back then, because it would have been so nice to document it. It is the best challenge and the most difficult challenge that certainly I've ever done in my life. But at the same time, it's kind of nice that we had that to ourselves, because when we film trips like this, it is more of a job, you know? So all we've got from back then is some photographs and some really good memories and some, I'm not going to say bad memories, but it was just very, very difficult. I did actually write a little kind of diary when we did it, and I don't know, I might stick that on Patreon or something.
I think you should.
Because it'd be worth sharing. And if there's some interest in it, maybe I could get some copies printed or something. Oh boy, look at this. Memories. Would you just look at that, and there's Cabot Tower at the top of Signal Hill, but look what lies beyond it. So in this view you've got St. John's down to the left, beyond Signal Hill you've got Tor Bay, I think that'll be, and then that takes you all the way up to the very far north of the Avalon Peninsula at Cape St. Francis. Sorry you have to see my legs today, but I'm glad I wore the shorts.
Yeah, it will be too hot for your long trousers. Wow, the skill! I'd like to see you doing it with the backpack on.
Hey, I have offered to take the backpack. I keep thinking we're at the top, but we're never at the top. Have you noticed that all the trail signs point north? Do you think most people start south to north?
Yes.
Ah, you like the Lion King.
I feel like the Lion King.
Oh, at last that little uphill section is done. We've got a wee plateau here. It's very welcomed. And over there, I think that might actually be, oh, where am I? There. That might be the most easterly point. Now when I say most easterly point, that doesn't include Greenland, but I don't think it should include Greenland anyway, so we're sticking with it. Oh, it just keeps going. Ah, a wee breeze, that's nice. And that's us reached Soldier's Pond, if I don't fall over. Oh no, here we go again. Like you said at the start of this trail, it's just up and down, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see it on screen, but we're kind of almost up in the clouds now, and the air is so nice and cool, isn't it?
It's lovely.
Oof.
Oh, what the hell?
Hey, have you got the compass? I think we're going to need it.
That is rolling in fast.
Welcome to Sandy Bottom.
If you can see anything.
This trail is like Disneyland for hikers, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's absolutely beautiful. It's got everything. And remember that we're only showing you a tiny wee section of it today, and not even the best part.
Quack.
I knew you'd do it.
I knew you knew I'll do it.
Aye, this is a very memorable part of the trail because it is treacherous. Look at this.
It's just steep going down. You want to go first?
I'll go first. We'll POV it.
Never looks so bad on the camera.
True. But the rocks are a bit wet today. Be very careful.
Going up is actually easier than going down. Always.
Ain't that the truth? Oh, this is wild. Ah.
You know that somebody could pee here. You know it. They did.
What goes up must come down, like my Canadian subscribers when we come to town. Oh, are you okay?
Yes. I did a split. With the backpack.
Dead man's path.
Now we know why.
This downhill just seems to be going on forever. I can't actually believe that we've hiked up this morning.
No.
It's like the jungle up here.
It is like a jungle. You know what it reminded me of? When we were doing the through hike, we planned it to walk, what, 20 kilometers a day or more than 20 kilometers a day. And because we were fit, we said, oh, we walk so much, we can do it. Like, I know I can walk 20k a day. But we never realized the terrain would be like this.
Yeah, every step, not even every kilometre is hard, isn't it?
And with the really big backpack, like, you know, carrying all your food for days and tent and all of that.
Is that the sea we can hear? Are we almost there?
I think I can hear the river on the side.
It's very difficult, isn't it? Because there's no points of reference at all. At last we've broken out the trees and we can see the ocean again. So we kind of have some idea of where we are. We've had a wee costume change, the jackets are on. A wee bit of light rain now. That was brutal up there. Hey, high five. Well done. Hey, how long have we been walking?
3 hours.
3 hours. And there, our first sighting of people, fellow humans. Look at that, Fort Amherst, 5.2k. That doesn't tell the story, does it?
No, it felt much farther than this.
Someone's found a nice spot for lunch. And what's lunch? Well, it's everything that we stole from the hotel at breakfast.
Well, we didn't really steal it because everyone was taking it because you meant to come downstairs, pick it up and go back to your room. So, you're sitting next to me?
Hi. Is there good news or bad news?
Well, we're not halfway yet.
Oh no. Enjoy.
Thank you. That's your berry. Fine.
These are really good muffins, and see the blueberries. At some point on this trail, when we were here the last time, you could just pick them off the trees as you walked, and that was really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I think blueberries show up in what? July, August?
Aye, this is another very slow section of the trail. I'm sure this was here the last time we were here as well. Looks like part of a rudder, doesn't it?
It was here the last time, it's always here.
Look at those bolts. Oh, it'd be so easy to go over on your ankle here. And this would be the worst place to do it. Oh.
That is so tiring.
Are you ready for it?
I'm waiting for everyone to pass so they won't see my embarrassment.
I'll be there to capture it on camera.
Yeah, I know.
Well done, well done. So we've got a choice of staircases here. This one would take you back to Fort Amherst. That's not where we want to go. So we'll take this one. Freshwater Bay. Just look at how it is underfoot. This is why you need good boots or shoes on this trail. Look at it. We've got some boardwalk coming up, thankfully.
Hey, look how slippery it is.
Be careful, eh?
Because the wood is so wet. water.
Oh no, someone's got energy. To be fair, good decision to come out here. But this is the bit that's a bit of a kick in the teeth, because that there is the lighthouse. It doesn't even look that far away. But I suppose we have come all the way over the top and in and out and round. And hey, we've got a bit to go.
Yeah.
Selfie time. Come on you.
I'm coming.
Nice view. Yeah, this is what I remember too well. At every corner there's just a new view, isn't there? Down we go again, with every little headland, and I tell you what, there's a lot of them. You have to go up to the top and down to the bottom, and it makes this hike as challenging mentally as it is physically. That wee bridge didn't fill me with confidence.
I thought maybe it will trip over
Yes.
or something.
Hi little fella, you're very friendly.
Thank you for that. Hello. You're upside down. This is never ending.
Oh, I'm not even being dramatic. The struggle is real.
I can confirm that the struggle is real.
Whenever we're filming these videos, I'm always thinking in my head about the edit, and I'm thinking about what the last shot will be. And I've just remembered we've got a bath in our hotel room, and it's got like a jacuzzi function. So I think the very last clip will be of me in that bath.
Will you hold into your word? I'll record you.
Okay.
In the bathtub. Okay.
Deal.
Okay, deal.
Oh, well done.
Thanks.
With a bag in your back. Hold on though, you've twisted the wee Canadian flag. We can't have that. Come on.
I'm sorry.
There we go.
Thank you.
This isn't a path, this is a river.
You know what? On this trail, a river and a path is a synonym.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, as brutal as this is, see when you get the wee glimpses of the sea. It is beautiful, isn't it?
It's beautiful. It's all worth it.
Oh, squelchy. We almost got lost there because this barely even looks like a trail. But thankfully we've got the little white triangle that's keeping us right. And unbelievably, this is the way. Oh, every step, I tell you.
Every step I take.
Ah, there we go, we've broken out of the jungle again. It's always nice when you come out and you can see the sea. Well, to be honest, you can't see much of it. Hey, do you remember what we were like at the start of this today? Oh, this is so much fun!
I know.
Oh, I can see hooses.
Yeah, your house is there. Oh, good.
And where there's hooses, there might be a wee shop.
Maybe, fingers crossed.
And nothing keeps me going like the thought of a cold drink. Ah, yes please.
I would like a sandwich.
A Smith's sandwich.
We got recommended Smith sandwich, so we need to find one.
That's a challenge. And I don't mean to find one, I mean to eat one.
You can be the tester.
From memory, this is the one where there's a wee shop, but it's just attached to the woman's house. Remember the last time she just came and opened it for us?
Oh.
And I think it's that yellow building up there.
Oh, okay. Whoa! Steven! It's your fault. You distracted me. I think I would buy anything I could eat now, but not sweet, more like fatty, cheesy, carbs. Ice cream would do, even ice cream.
And there we are.
Ta-da! Deadman's Bay Path. Oh, okay.
Well done.
Woohoo.
Look, there's our first moose. Met a couple, it's their car just here, but every single person you meet over here, they offer you a lift, they offer you advice, so friendly, it's just incredible. In fact, I'm sure if we said, can we just take your car, they went, yeah, no problem. I think Canadians are the friendliest nation in the world.
That is very true, and we're not just saying it.
No,
When I was
that's
staying-
from experience, eh?
Yes, I was like hitchhiking quite a lot on my own in my very early 20s, staying here, and I always felt safe. And then
Yeah, you're friendly too.
he's grumpy. And souvenirs. We can get some cool souvenirs in here.
Oh, we'll return at 3 o'clock. Oh no,
What time is it?
it's 2:30.
Oh no.
Can you see that Pepsi fridge in there? Because I can.
It's okay, we keep going.
That was hard to take mentally. So yes, as we come out of the little village of Blackhead, we're now going to head towards Marrick's Cove. We won't quite get that far, but we're now on the Cape Spear path. And Cape Spear is our destination today, so that's good to see, isn't it?
Yep, almost there. That's where we had our break.
Oh yeah.
Here. And then we walked here, 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 here. Now we're here. We only have this bit.
Yeah, the funny thing is when you go out to like a viewpoint and you look back, you don't always see these little bits, so you don't see how far you've actually walked.
Hashtag ECT love. Oh.
Right, we need to be like this fella. Let's go.
I have no stick. Straight into the bush.
That's lovely, isn't it? Oh no, that river runs right through the path.
Small steps every time.
Oh, this isn't getting any easier.
No.
Something tells me they've had quite wet weather here. A wee bit of rain. So as we approach the most easterly point in North America, let me know in the comments below, Is this what you thought it would look like? Even if it's not, it's undeniable that it's beautiful, eh? I feel like we've gone into slow motion. You can speed up the video here, folks. I wish we could. That's not true, I don't really. We are very much enjoying today's hike.
It's just challenging.
It is challenging, and I didn't think it would take this long.
Yeah, well, that's good.
We'll tell you how long it takes at the end, because we're certainly not there yet. We're above the seagulls. How are you feeling, alright?
I'm feeling alright, yeah.
Good.
I guess that's the path.
I think so. It has changed a lot, hasn't it?
It's just stones.
All part of the challenge.
You don't expect to get to most like extreme places.
Very
in an
true.
easy way, right?
Very true.
Yeah.
Oh, we're exposed to the elements now. Windy, windy.
It's closing on us again.
Oh, it's disappearing, isn't it?
Goodbye, views.
Aye, look, our history has just been erased.
How much I would have to pay you to start walking back from now?
I don't think I could. When you see the weather closing in like this really quickly, you can tell why there's been so many plane crashes in Newfoundland over the years. And there's a lot of like wreckage that you can still see scattered around the hills here. In fact, it was kind of like this yesterday when we landed. But certainly the WestJet that we came in on yesterday, they've got all this modern navigation equipment that lets them land in conditions like this. It's absolutely incredible.
Hi.
Hello. I'm scared to say it, but I think we're almost there.
Almost there. You go our way. I'll just stand here. I'll just hold to the sign. It's okay.
There we go, a wee broken sign. Reflects us perfectly.
Trans-Canada Trail.
Oh yeah.
Want to walk this one?
Get out of here! And that's us back on the highway. And we can see the sign, Cape Spear Lighthouse.
Here we go, that's the sign. This is the most easterly point, let's go back.
Yeah, let's go back. We've made it. So happy. Closed? Closed? What?
Everything is closed.
Well, we're still walking because we are not content with just getting here to the car park. We can see the lighthouse off in the fog behind us. No, we need to get to the most easterly point possible, if our legs will carry us there. Hey, well done, cracking job.
You too.
We'll go down to this wee viewpoint, but it looks like we can get a wee bit further east. We're not there yet. Ah, there we go. Now this is what you can see right now. I mean, you can't see it from the fog, but
Yeah, it's there.
they're all there.
Yep. The iceberg is right there. Whales, everything. Happy now?
There we have it.
So now we are the most eastern people in North America.
Indeed we are. Unless there's anyone down there. If anything deserves a decent high five, this is it. Let's do it! Hey! Of course we could have clambered down onto the rocks, but the sign says no, and we're happy to comply with the sign today.
And we're the furthest anyway.
We are.
There was nobody beating us, so.
Up and have a look at the lighthouse,
Yes.
and then we'll try and get back to St. John's. Oh yeah, the guns of Cape Spear. Wow, they're massive. 10 metres long and weighing more than 30 tonnes each. Wow.
These rooms were equipped with a stove, communal table and fans.
So this is the staff room.
Yes, that's the stuff. So very cozy, isn't it? And a cell.
Be nice if the cafe was open.
Oh, it would be amazing if the cafe was open.
I care more about the cafe than I do about the lighthouse, I'll be honest.
Tells you everything.
But I don't think the cafe will be open. It's got a very kind of eerie feeling here today. I mean, it is kind of late in the afternoon now. We thought we would have got here a wee bit earlier, but there we go.
Oh, it's freezing now.
And just a few more steps and we'll be up at the old historic lighthouse. I think this place is like a national monument or something. Chief approach light for St. John's Harbour since 1836.
Which means it's even older than you.
Every time.
Would you believe?
And it's an absolute beauty, isn't it? Especially in this foggy weather. You know how I've always said I'd love to live in a lighthouse? Well, that's kind of what I had in mind. Although, if that's the outside toilet, that's a bit of a mad dash in winter, isn't it?
We will return next year. Nice.
Brilliant.
Oh, let's go. Let's go back.
It's time to go hitchhiking. Let's see if I can spell it.
I love how prepared you are. That is quite impressive.
Oh no, is it going to fit?
It'll be fine.
We've even got the punctuation right.
Well done.
Please.
I I thought it was exclamation mark, but it's a smiley face. I don't know if I'm feeling like a smiley face. Awesome.
Did I spell it right?
Yeah.
To be honest, I should have written Papa John's.
Oh no.
It's too foggy, no one can even see us.
Just hit us and run.
One car down, no success.
There was five on the car park, so it's just not very busy, is it?
Yeah, someone stopped for us. Hi, darlings. Oh, thank you so much.
You okay?
Hello. Hi. Thanks for picking us up.
Yeah. I'm not going right to St.John, but
Oh, that's okay.
I'll drop you off to Shea Heights and the down.
Oh, you're an absolute legend. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Were you just taking the dogs for a walk, were you?
Yeah, I just take it for a walk out here. In my truck. I had used 4-wheel drive to get down there to get back home. So when I got out and I walked down, there was nobody down, not a person down there. Right? So did you walk up right up to the cave? No. I'm going to stop here.
Leo, you're an absolute legend, mate. You're a lifesaver.
Thank you.
That's me.
Sir.
Yeah, great to meet you, mate. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And good to meet the dogs as well. Thanks, my man. See you later.
Amazing.
Ah, Tim Hortons. I know it's absolutely freezing and the sensible one's got a coffee, but I've got a guzzle.
Slushy.
So here we are where it all started about 8 o'clock this morning. I've got no idea how long that took, how far it was, but I'll put all the stats in the notes at the end of the video. But fair to say, we're both a bit broken after that. And we might have sounded a bit moany at some points, but we really did enjoy it. It was just a very difficult challenge. So no fancy outros. We're just going to say thank you for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
This feels so good.
That is a lot of bubbles.
It was all worth it.